Jill came to me one day and she said, "Where does she come from?" Because, you know, a lot of people don't know that I'm on the show, and then they go, "Wait, that's you?" Because I know someone really close to me. And she said, "What are you doing now?" And I said, "Oh, I'm doing this show Transparent for Amazon Prime." And she said, "I have a client in that." She said, "You're not in that." I said, "Yeah, I am." She said, "Who are you?" She said, "Are you the mother?" I said, "Yes, I'm Shelly." And she said, "I just didn't know it was you," which is my favorite thing. That's great. A woman who desperately doesn't want to be alone. Desperately doesn't want to be alone. Desperately wants to be connected and has no idea how to do it. And she makes all the wrong mistakes, says all the wrong things, is just about sticking her nose in everybody's business and trying to fix it. And a lot of people have said, when we were first starting this and was first airing, they said, how are you going to be dealing with the fact that these are not likable characters? And we said, they're human beings. You can look at them and say those children are the most spoiled. Shelly is like the most undercutting, discounting person, and then the next moment Maura comes to her house and she takes her in her arms. And you love them. And so I think that's true about every one of those characters, and in particular Shelly. And of course, in the later episode, when Ed is dying and you find out that she has, I don't know how much of it you've seen. And you've seen it, and you see Shelly is like in despair. And I remember Jill saying things to me about when I was doing it, and she said, "Go deeper, go from down to your lower parts to give this speech." And I knew exactly what she meant. So there's shorthand in those conversations. And so when you see, I think it's like episode 9 maybe, and the kids have all come, and I'm talking about Maura has come over to be with me, and I say, "He's the only one who comes over." And Maura says, "She." And I say, "And he's the one who's been here for me, none of you kids," and something, and he says, "He." And we did that over and over again until Jill got it exactly the way that she wanted. It's like, here's this woman who is ranting and finally letting out all of this stuff that's been inside for so long about a person that she has that's not really present with her. And this life that she thought she was going to have when she left Mort didn't pan out that way. People understand that kind of disappointment. And Jill got it just so that there was this moment where I'm at this pitch level, and it's like music, the way she directs, it's music. I'm at this pitch, and Maura is here. And I'm at this pitch, and Maura's here, and I'm at this pitch, and then there's this calming. And that's the progression of a character over 10 episodes. So that you don't get that, really. You just see Shelly doing whatever Shelly's doing. And there were times when Jill would say to me, "Don't look at them. Just don't look at them." Or she would say that line and just get out of the room. Get out of the room. So that what she's created, what we've created together, is this person that's not necessarily connected, but wants desperately to be connected. And then you see it 9 episodes in. Mm-hmm. And that's the brilliance, the sorrow. You write somebody off. You write Shelly off. You say, "Oh, she's this way." And then you go, "No, actually, she's not." The kids ask me about Maura. And I say, "Oh, that's just his little kink. That's his little thing. Right, Rabbi?" And quite frankly, I don't know where that energy comes, but it just comes through. And I think that's also that thing that I was talking about before, that when you, and we can talk about this later when we're talking about how to work, mm-hmm. that the letting go, the opening up, the information that's given, if you don't block it and make it about yourself or your ego, becomes something else. Mm-hmm. And I think Shelly, I know women like Shelly. I know those women. And so then Jill and everybody else, Jeffrey and Amy and Gabby and Jay Duplass. So genius and brilliant. And then the work with Joan and the cinematographer and the crew and everybody who's involved gives the platform of support and safety, and then you can fly.